What's up, everybody? PokéKaos here, back for the second of the new theme decks. Today we will be opening up, or not opening up, we will be going into versus with the Zapdos deck. But before we do that, I did say in the last episode, black screen right there, but I did say we were going to open this up. The game decided to like freeze on me and not open it. We got a fairy double colorless energy. I say a fairy double colorless because it's, you know, got the pink and it's from Fates Collide. And because that was kind of lame, we're going to open up this trade lock pack of Primal Clash as well. Before we get into it, if you guys are excited for today's episode, make sure to hit the like button on the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. We got a Swampert, nothing special. We're going to go into versus. Should already be in theme deck mode. And I just have to find the Zapdos deck because I don't know. That is the Moltres deck. Ah, there we go. It is called Crushing Current, and it is a powerful deck. Let's just say. First off, it's got Circle Circuit Raichu. It's got a lot of basics. It's got a lot of basics. It's got Ultra Balls, Acrobike, Winona, Pokemon Fan Club. It has double colorless energy in it. It's a good deck. We're going to get into a match real quick. Circle Circuit Raichu and double colorless energy, along with plenty of basics and Skyfield, should not be a theme deck. But it is a theme deck. We're going to use it. I don't have much in this can. I'm kind of disappointed. Mental Might, let's go. Let's hopefully actually get a match that's not a concede. Okay. Flip the coin. Come on. Flip the coin. Not a good way to start the episode. There we go. Okay, I won the coin flip. We're going to go first. And we're going to start with Zapdos, because Zapdos can do 120 damage for 3 energies, with the one minor drawback of having to do 40 to one of your own benched Pokemon. But in reality, obviously I'm not going to do it to Rattata, because Rattata will die in one hit. Kangaskhan can take 2 of them before it dies. It's not a terrible thing to go with. I mean, again, this deck has a lot of basic Pokemon in it. Granted, I only got 3, but it's got quite a bit of basics. It's a hard decision. I don't really feel like I need an extra, like, I don't feel like I need to Ultra Ball into Pikachu right now, because I do have stuff like Tierno and Shauna that will allow me to get more. So obviously this guy's, you know, trying to build up Ralts / Kirlia for Gallade. I know how the deck works. Mental Might's not bad, but we're gonna also, you know, build up. We have Zapdos here, who's ready. We have Pikachu. So now that Zapdos is built up, he does get Gallade. I don't believe Gallade can one-shot me in the slightest. He can do 80 with Swift Lunge or 60 with Powerful Storm. It depends on what he wants to do. Swift Lunge would actually be... Okay, never mind. So I'm just going to shove Rattata out here. Let Rattata go down. Which makes my life a lot easier. We're going to send out Pikachu. We're going to put an energy on Pikachu. We're gonna go ahead and Raging Thunder, put the energy, or put the damage on Kangaskhan again, and that's pretty much game at that point. He could Swift Lunge me into Pikachu, and I can Circle Circuit for the win. Hard Charm doesn't prevent a whole lot of damage from being done. So we'll send out Pikachu. We still have 3 benched Pokemon. So it would do 40. Right? Which, yeah, 40, dead, win. Circle Circuit, I mean, I know I only had 3 bench Pokemon, but Circle Circuit is too good. That's weird. Usually there's a Pokemon there. It's usually not two, like, or there's 2 Pokemon there. It's usually not like a supporter. So getting 2 trade lock teammates is kind of weird to me. But we'll go ahead and get in another match. This will be interesting. Crushing Current versus Crushing Current. So we get tails. We lose a coin flip. That's okay. That is perfectly fine. We'll still see what we can do. I'm assuming he would want to go first, because, I don't know, to me that just makes sense. You know, going first means you can set up first, means, you know, if you have like Pikachu, you can evolve into Raichu next turn. Having Zapdos means you can get more energies on it quicker. So this game's really going to be more about luck than it is really the skill of... I mean, it depends. Because your like skill level as a TCG player does matter to an extent. But at the same time, it's also a matter of, well, did you draw the right cards? Now, am I going to use Ultra Ball correctly? Am I going to use Winona correctly? That's a thing that I have to make sure about as well. But again, there's some luck to it as well. You know, he's got some basics, and we'll see what he has. Of course, the most I'm going to be able to do is Gnaw on my first turn with Pikachu. Maybe Agility if I get a double colorless energy and want to play the double colorless. I will be able to do double damage to the Spearow, which is nice. But I do have plans. I do have thoughts in my head. So we're going to go ahead and play Tierno. We're going to play this Pikachu on the bench. We're going to play the Lucky Helmet on this Pikachu. We're going to go ahead and play Skyfield because both decks have Skyfield. Both decks are exactly the same. So there's no point in saying, well, I don't want to play Skyfield because maybe he'll get rid of it. He's not going to get rid of Skyfield. He has Skyfield. So he's going to get Fearow, which isn't a problem, really, at all. He's going to play Shauna. He'll be able to do 30 to me. He is going to build up his bench a bit. It'll allow me to draw 2 cards, which is pretty much what I wanted. We'll play Rattata, we'll play Kangaskhan, we will play Winona to get all these Pokemon into my hand and onto the bench. We're going to play an Electric Energy, we're going to Ultra Ball the Lucky Helmet and Electric Energy away for Raichu. And we're going to attack for massive damage. 280 damage. Now, if this guy is smart... Okay. I don't know what's in his hand. He could have a double colorless. Don't have a double colorless. Don't have a double colorless energy in your hand. Ah, damn. Okay, so that's my Raichu right there. What do I play? Do I play Kangaskhan? Yeah, I think I gotta play Kangaskhan and hope that I can get a double colorless. See, I mean, that's what I meant by, like, it's kind of about luck, in a sense. Is there was nothing I could have done there. It all mattered on, did he have the cards he needed? He did, which meant I couldn't do anything. So I kinda hope that he, like, puts more basics on his bench so he can do more than 80. He would need 2 basics though. Doesn't look like he's gonna be putting anything. I wanted to see. Okay, so Zapdos is weak to electric. He switched. Why would you switch? I mean, yeah, you don't want to get rid of your Raichu, I guess, but why would you do that? That seems weird. Okay, so what else are you gonna do? What else are you going to do? You're gonna put an energy on Voltorb. No! You can't just keep... You can't sit here and just keep drill pecking. Doesn't help me at all. I need you to do damage to me. I need you to actually try and take me out and not just sit here and drill peck for 20 every turn. Do something! Put the other Zapdos on his bench. Playing more energies on Voltorb for whatever reason. Electrode's not all that great. Okay, we get Shauna. So this is kind of a tough decision here. Do I put... I haven't put the double colorless here on Kangaskhan. We'll go for the Tiny Punch. I feel like I need to bait out his Raichu or Voltorb. I'm not 100% sure what Voltorb... I mean, Voltorb can use Big Explosion, does 60, but also takes out Voltorb. So that's not a problem. I'm not exactly sure what Electrode does. I think it has Continuous Tumble for an energy or two that just flip a coin until you get Tails. Otherwise, I don't know what else Electrode has. I don't know its, like, big move. Mostly because I don't have an Electrode in my hand. Okay, so I need you to attack with Drill Peck. I need you to just get yourself... It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You're just stalling. At this point, in reality, I could... Okay, we're just gonna go... We're gonna go Mega Punch, because why not? He can't take me out with Drill Peck. I'll only be at 20 HP, but he can't take me out with Drill Peck, so that really doesn't matter. He's at the point of, you know, losing Zapdos. This really shouldn't be as competitive as it is, but it is for some reason. So he's going to build up his bench Zapdos. I'm trying to think of who on my bench I should build up. I feel like Zapdos isn't a good idea. Okay, let's Ultra Ball. Let's see what Electrode does. I don't have an Electrode. Okay, that's not the best. We'll get Fearow. I don't want to build up Fearow, so I'm going to go ahead and build up my Zapdos. We're going to get rid of you and take another prize. So I don't know if this deck only has one Electrode or something. Obviously something is missing. Like, it's in my prizes, obviously. Unless I got rid of an... Oh, I did get rid of... Okay, well, there. Energy Bomb. You may move all energy from this Pokemon to your benched Pokemon. But you don't have to. It does 70. So it actually, on its own, could not take me out. I don't know why you went out to Eradicate. I don't know why you did that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna Mega Punch. It gets rid of the Eradicate. I mean, sure, I go down to Poison right here, but I don't know why you went out to Eradicate. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, is there a glitch in the game? Oh. Is it glitched? Or what? This guy is taking way too much time compared to my time. Is there something you have to do? Or is the game glitched? Okay, he had to take his prize, which, you know, it took him 50 years to pick a prize. So I'm just sending out Rattata as like fodder to just die to Circle Circuit, so then I can send out my Raichu in Circle Circuit. You got rid of Winona? I mean, Pokemon Fan Club is pretty much the same thing, except weaker, but with Winona you can only pick colorless Pokemon. So I guess that makes somewhat of some sense. Obviously you want to fill up your bench as much as possible to make sure your Circle Circuit does as much as possible. But your Raichu's about to die anyway, so it's whatever. And then if he decides to send out Zapdos to take out my Raichu, I'm going to send out my Zapdos to take out his Zapdos. And it's just like a prize trade. It's a matter of who's going to survive, like who has enough resources to continue going. I know that my bench is full enough. I didn't realize I had another Rattata. I know that my bench is full enough that my Circle Circuit's going to take out his Raichu. I get another prize. There's an Electrode. And of course, that's not what I assumed was going to happen. Do you have another Raichu and another energy to use? Or you... Yep, okay. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 is enough to take me out. Unfortunately. Again, I feel like he's getting lucky in this, in a sense. Like he's getting the right cards at the right time, I guess. So I'm in a moment of I need to figure out what exactly I should do. So we're in a Raging Thunder, we're gonna put some damage on Fearow. Takes out Raichu. Again, I only have to take out one more of his Pokemon. I only have to take out his Electrode. The problem is, can I do it? Because of course, his Electrode can take out my Zapdos one hit no matter what. That's just a matter of, you know, that's that. I wouldn't, I mean, if I was him, you don't have to move the energies, so why would you? So it's really, It's luck right now. It is absolute. Can I get? I only needed 1 heads. All you have to do is switch out to Zapdos and automatically win. I'm just gonna go. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the concede button because this guy's taking way too long. If you guys enjoyed the video, do make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys next time with the Moltres deck. Bye.